Alright, so you probably clicked on this video because you want to learn to code, or you're wondering, should I continue coding in 2019? Why would you make a title called Why You Should Code in 2019? Well, guys, we're gonna talk about all of that and a little bit more in depth in this video, but first, a word from our sponsors. Yeah, about that, we still don't have any sponsors for this channel. So, you guys will have to watch me drink coffee for 10 seconds. Alright, so back into this video, guys. So, in this video, I'm gonna give you guys 5 reasons why you should learn to code in the year 2019. So, let's get this list started. Alright, so the first thing that you're probably wondering is, what am I gonna be paying? What does a developer pay? What does a web developer pay? Well, it all depends on the type of job you do, and it also depends on what type of programmer you are. So remember, especially in web development, there's 3 types of programmers, alright, or web developers. You get your front end, which such as myself currently, I'm a front end developer. So I am the one that makes everything looks nice. So when you go into a website and you see this beautiful looking website, that's my job. I make sure you feel happy and cozy and fuzzy and everything. And that's my job, to make you look and feel happy and welcome on the website. And then number 2, you've got your backend guys. Now these guys are everyone that works in the databases, and basically they're the one receiving data and sending data and all that stuff. So they'll be doing, for example, like your MySQL database and MongoDB and all those type of backend solutions they'll be doing. They'll also be doing stuff such as Ruby on Rails and all that stuff. Irritating fly, go away! Alright. And your third one is a combination of number 1 and number 2, that's known as a full stack developer. So basically these people, they can do the front end job and the back end job, and they are the most highly looked for in companies. If you're an employer, obviously you don't want to pay 2 people, where you can just pay 1 person and then, you know, cut off a little bit of the salary. So obviously you're going to be paying 1 person instead of 2 people. So that makes the most sense. If you want to become a full stack developer, you will need to do front end and back end. Alright, so number 2 is actually my favorite one, I'm not gonna lie. You can code from anywhere in the world. Alright, so basically when a company tells you, listen, you can work from home, you can work from the office in wherever. Alright, this is the fun part, where you can be on the toilet and you can code. You can be in the middle of nowhere and you can code. Basically, you create everything on your laptop, send it to the company, and happy days. So yeah, number 2, I mean, come on. That's a dead giveaway. Learn to code now. Start now. So you're probably thinking to yourself, but Ruben, coding is extremely difficult. It's a lot of stuff to take in, and I won't understand it. Like, 1 year won't be enough. Well, I'm here to tell you right now, don't worry about it. In the coming week, we'll be having a lot of videos being released on coding. We'll be starting out with HTML, CSS and JavaScript as our base courses, so you can learn. And then also we'll be doing some CMS such as WordPress, and then later we'll be doing SQL as well as a little bit of C# and all that stuff. There's a lot of tutorials that will be coming out on this channel, so don't worry, we got you sorted, and it's not hard. It's a lot of stuff to take in, and you don't need to know every single line. Even I don't know every single line. There's hundreds of thousands of lines of code, and there's no way a human being can remember all of that. So yeah, don't worry about that, guys. It's very easy to learn to code. Alright, so you're probably thinking you need a lot of monitors. You need like 3 down here, 3 up there, 1 over there. No, trust me, you don't need it. For me, my personal recommendation, 2 screens. You can't code with 1 screen. You can, but I mean, you must code, minimize, look at your creation, minimize, continue coding. It gets tedious. 1 screen where you can see your final product that you're working on, and then 1 for your coding. That's it. That's all you need to start out with. Yes, you can go 6 screens where you can have different stuff running, but as a beginner, only 2 screens. That's it. Personally, I cannot do 1 screen anymore. I'm so used to 2 screens. But yeah, you do not need 6 screens. And then also PC wise, depending on what type of coding you're doing, if you're doing web development, you don't need a lot. Like this one over here, boom, the Connects, we've done a video on this one, a review video. Check it out right over there on top right, the card, click it, all right? After this video, don't click it now, all right? So basically we reviewed this book. It's very cheap. This is like a $200 laptop and you can code from it. So, and you can also connect another screen. You can have 2 screens. You can have a fully functioning programming, light programming, I would say light programming, not heavy programming, on an extremely cheap notebook. But really, guys, for programming, you don't need a lot. Alright, so I know time is important to all of us. Now I know a lot of you guys are like, Ruben, I don't have 10 hours to study every single day. I don't have that much time. I'm working. Don't worry guys, relax. You don't need to go 8-10 hours a day studying. You can easily 1 to 2 hours a day study. When you get home from work, just study. Just 1 hour, 2 hours. Obviously the more you learn, the more you'll consume, the more you understand, the quicker you will learn. But everything from an hour to 2 hours a day will be enough. Every single day, just remind yourself what the code looks like. Don't forget the code and code every single day. That's the fastest you'll be able to keep the coding and everything in your mind. Guys, don't worry about taking extremely long things. You'll burn yourself out when you learn for too long. So just go, I would say start out with an hour. And then if you feel you can take more, start learning more. And then from there you go up. You'll become, I would say, a mid-range developer within 1 year, depending on how fast you consume the content. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. In 2019, start to code. Guys, there's no better time to start coding. There's a lot of different languages you can learn. In the coming videos and tutorials, we'll be talking about what type of language you prefer, which type of language you would like to learn, and all that stuff, guys. But that's it for this video. I'm not gonna rant anymore. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. I will see you guys in the next video.